Namaste yogis, welcome to the Yoga Pantry with me, Tash. Today we're going to do a very simple little sequence that we're going to build up to and then increase the speed and the awesomeness of it. So grab your mat and roll it out in your favorite space, put on your favorite comfy pants or not, and let's get to it. Let us begin in Vajrasana, our wonderful thunderbolt or diamond pose. Allow your shoulders to roll out just to loosen tightness in the neck. Around. Breathe deep. Loosen all of that up. Take a deep breath in. Extend interlace the fingers straight up, stretch, and exhale, hands in front of your heart space. Connect to your heartbeat. Close your eyes for a moment. Seems to be lawn mowing day today. Hopefully that sound is not too loud for you guys. Now, as you connect into your breath and you allow yourself to ground down, allow your Ujjayi breath to take focus. So constrict the back of your throat. If you don't know how to do Ujjayi, check out the little link up there, but I'm just going to tell you briefly anyway. Constricting the back of your throat slightly, breathing in and out through your nose. From the throat to the belly, belly to the throat, listening to that beautiful, soothing, calming breath. Kind of like the waves of the ocean. As you breathe into it, I'll tell you a little story about Ujjayi breath. I was listening to a talk by Deepak Chopra, and he was talking about how some researchers had taken a group of runners and they monitored their heartbeat and their respiration and everything as they ran, and at the end of the run, of course, their heart rate was elevated. So then they, once they'd rested, and they got them to do the run again, but this time to use the Ujjayi breath through the whole run. And surprisingly, at the end of the run, their heart rate had stayed the same through the entire run. So it really does help the body maintain that state of balance and equilibrium and equanimity and all of those good things. So let's keep our Ujjayi breath going through this whole practice. Now, hopefully you're feeling quite connected to your center, quite grounded, quite calm, because that's what the Ujjayi breath does for us. I'd like you to think about an intention for your practice today. It could be just to focus on that breath. It could be to allow more openness into your body. It could be to be present, whatever it is. All intentions are welcome. Open yourself up to the infinite possibilities of the universe and let that channel down into you. And taking a deep breath in. Exhale, open your eyes, stretch out, inhale up, breathe into it, exhale, come down, child's pose, stretch it out into your child's pose, not too long here, roll up through the belly, roll, tuck your toes, a little lazy up dog just as we open into the hips, and then back to that lovely tabletop position. As you come to your tabletop position, stack your bones, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, around that back as you breathe out, and arch it as you breathe in. Draw the hands towards you so you activate the back muscles and the shoulders and the arms, and then push the hands away from you. Connecting strongly through the fingers, continue to move through your spine and feel that lovely strength of your hands, connecting into the pads of the fingertips, connecting into the base of the thumb and the index finger. One more. Inhale up. And exhale. You can walk your hands forward if you're more comfortable with that, but come up to your downward facing dog. Tread a little, see how you feel. roll around, rock around, do what feels good. Again, we're not going to hang out too long here, as we're just going to start to warm up and then build our way into our flow. I want you to roll up and through, knees, elbows bent, chest, chin, release. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in. Cobra, exhale down. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in. Cobra, exhale down. Shrug the shoulders back, tuck the toes, tuck the pelvis in, and press up, downward facing dog. Inhale, not downward facing dog, child pose. What am I talking about? Reach up and exhale, hands to your heart space. Take a moment to reconnect, readjust your clothes if you must. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, down you go. Roll up and through, knees, chest, chin, release. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Downward facing dog. Stretch into your down dog here. Roll your armpits in. And just see if you need a little bit more stretch through the legs. See how that feels. And we'll roll up and through again. Knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, tuck up, sink back, roll through. Ha! That was nice and fast. Get used to that little rhythm because we'll be doing that towards the end. But now let's start to build into something awesome. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, come down, roll through here. Roll through the spine, tuck the toes. Open the heart, find comfort in your modified plank, and then bend those elbows, knees, chest, chin, release down, shrug back, inhale, cobra, exhale, release, extend your arms out in front like a Superman. Am I too far? Let me smidge over here. Extending everything out, and this time, right arm, left leg. Press down through that left arm, left hand. Lift and lengthen through the leg, and exhale down. Inhale up the other side. Lift and lengthen, and down. Inhale up, lengthen. You can flex the foot if you think you need to, or point it out. Exhale down, other side. Inhale up. And exhale down. Shake it out for a moment. And let's roll onto our backs. You can flow all across your floor here, but I don't have much space, so I just have to readjust. Legs down flat, arms down beside you. Draw the belly down to the floor. Lift those legs. And then exhale. One leg just to hover to the ground. Don't take it all the way down. And up. Other side, down. Without resting, and up, and down. And keep drawing your belly button to the floor. Think about trying to tuck your pelvis slightly up. And one more on each side. I might have just said that before, but here we go. This is the last one. We're going to work core strength and back strength. And then bring the knees in, round up, tucking, and then release, rock. Hello, balance. And rock, hello, full balance, full boat. Lengthen out the heart and then round the body down. And rock, lengthen, round the body down. Rock. You don't have to lengthen all the way up. You could hold your legs and just find comfort here. And then round through the spine. One more. Rock and down. And this time, tuck underneath you. If you can. If you can't, just come up any way that works best. All the way to the sky. And exhale straight back down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, step out to the side. Turn your feet in and press and rise. Exhale, reach the hands back behind you. Soften knees if you need to. Rib cage rises up towards the back body. Inhale, hug those inner thighs in. Exhale, bow. To a block or to the floor, left hand to the ground, turn your right foot out and reach up through, turn your left foot out, reach up through your right arm, get a nice stretch through the inner thigh, turn that foot in, turn the other foot out, bring your other hand up, find that strength here, find that stretch, and then turn your foot in, hands down, hug inner thighs in, rise up. Exhale, turn to the front and step back, plank. Let's just hold for a while as we build our core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, elbows back, chest, chin. Release. Breathe in, cobra. Tuck the body up. Sink back, child's pose. Roll through. Fix your hair on the way up. Inhale. And exhale. Alright, let's add a little side stretch. Inhale up through the right side, extend out through the left. Inhale back up to center and exhale over to the right. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, come down. Roll through there, tuck your toes, expand heart forward, find a nice gap so that your chest can come through. Belly in, you can tuck the pelvis in if you need that. Chest inch into the ground, release. Shrug the shoulders back, breathe in, cobra. Don't even have to be super high, it can be super low. Release, extend your arms. Oh, I've got to move over. But you just stay where you are. Right arm, left leg, lift it up. Release. Left arm, right leg. Release. One more time. And I find that my left leg wants to bend rather than straighten out, and that just shows me that I've got tightness and weakness in my left side that I need to work on. Roll over onto your back, legs straight, lift as you draw your belly button into the ground, and then one leg down to hover and up, belly into the ground so you're strong. Left leg down and up, and we'll do it one more time on each side. Down, keep breathing. Use your Ujjayi breath, last one. Up, draw everything in, round, release, rock, and round, rock, and round, rock, whoops, got caught my ring in my hair. Extend, and in, and extend, and in, and rock up to standing, power up, whoosh. Exhale, straight back down again. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step out to the side of your mat. I stepped my left foot out so that I can continue to look at you. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, halfway point. Hands can be out to the side, hands can be behind you, hands can be in front. So just find what works for you, where your strengths are. Draw the rib cage up, so don't let them pop down, but draw them up. Press up through those arches, draw up through the inner thighs, find your strength. You can always have hands at hips if you need to. Drop your left hand down, turn your left foot out, and extend up through the right. Shoulders are in. Into the body. Make sure that that left hand is stacked comfortably under your shoulder. You might find that the body's moved out because we've turned the foot out, and we're looking for that stretch through the inner thigh. Turn that foot in. Take your left hand down. Take your right hand down. Turn the left, right hand down. Right leg turns out. Draw your shoulders in. Make sure you're comfortable through that right side, especially that lower shoulder. Think about sliding the muscles down your back. Breathe into it. And then release down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Let's walk over to the top of our mat. Go ahead, step up, press up. I know it's slightly different to before, but better. Exhale, come down, step back, downward facing, plank. 5, 4, yes, this is what people in my class have to deal with. Me not understanding left from right forever. You can pause here to build strength. And let's come down. Knees, chest, chin, release. Breathe in. Cobra. Tuck the body up. Round back. Roll through. Breathe it up. Exhale. Hands down in front of your heart space. Just going to readjust what's going on back here because my hair keeps pulling. Alrighty. That's better. Let us begin again. Coming to Vajrasana. Let the body settle. Breathe into it. Find your center. hand, open your eyes. Inhale, right hand up, over to the side. Inhale up for that length. Exhale, and think you can choose to stretch the shoulder out here, or you can choose to draw it into the body. It is kind of nice to stretch it out and get that stretch with the armpit. Inhale up. Our arms were made to rise up this way, but we can also choose to open out a little more. Up to you. Exhale, come down. Roll through. Roll. Go a little slower. Open the heart. Elbows back. Chin, chest to the ground. Release. Shrug the shoulders back. Press down through the feet and the pelvis. Lengthen into your cobra. Hug the elbows in. Exhale. Release. Shrug the shoulders back. Press up. Did I forget? I did. Come on down. Extend. Just a little press up in there for you. Right arm, left leg. Release. Left arm, right leg. Maybe we'll add that press up in. Release. And one more time on each side. Release. Lift and lengthen rather than curling back. Really reach through the extremities. Release. Roll over onto your back. Extend your legs to the sky. Rolling off my mat here. Right leg down and up. Left leg down and up. It's almost spring, so I can go back outside and have more space. Yay! Other side. And up. And hug that in, round. Release. Rock. Ha. Up. And round. Rock. Open the chest. And round. Rock. Open the chest. And round. Rock. Maybe open legs and arms. And down. Rock. Open legs and arms. And down this time all the way up to standing. Tuck and rise. Exhale, straight to the earth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow. Walk out to the side. Turn your feet in. Inhale, press and rise to the sky. Exhale, half lift. Arms wherever you like. Draw the rib cage up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand to the floor. Right hand can stay at the hip or the sacrum. Turn that left foot out. Readjust left hand if you want for comfort. Right hand to the sky. Just see where you feel good. You might want to come out more. If you come out more, that back foot doesn't turn out. It just stays in. If you come out to the side, it turns out. Just suit your own body. Find what feels good. You can roll out the rest. Release. Turn the foot in. Turn your other foot out. And then open. Breathe into it. You could keep it in and lengthen instead. See the difference in my body? This is a twist. Shoulders are in. Over here, this is more of a side stretch. Both of them feel good for different reasons. So play. I encourage you to play. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk to the top. Step it up. Press and rise. And exhale, come down. Down to your plank. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows back, knees chest chin. Come on down. Shrug the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Tuck the pelvis in. Sink back. Child's pose. Roll through child's pose. Whoosh. Vajrasana. So we'll go through that a few more times, just at that pace-ish. And then we'll start to play with speed and I'll show you how it feels good. Once you kind of know what you're doing and you get the flow, it's pretty fun. Hands to your heart. And it's like super simple. You can do it wherever you like. Just make sure you feel comfortable through it, more or less. Inhale, right hand up and over. Exhale as you reach out. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. I like to widen out my knees slightly as I do that. Roll through, knees, chest, chin, release. Breathe in, cobra. Exhale, down. We won't put that yogi press up in unless you want to. Inhale, right arm, left leg, release. Left arm, right leg, release. Roll over. Yep, only doing one set. Roll over onto your back, hands down by your side. Lift. You can even tuck those arms right underneath you. Right leg down, hover. Take it up. Draw the belly to the ground. Draw that belly button to your spine to the ground. And again, one more set, one on each side. Breathe into it. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. And then around, release, rock, up, round, roll, rock up, shoop, round, roll, rock up. You can continue that, or you can find your full boat, your super yacht, as I like to call this one, super yacht, and in, and tuck and rise, wah! Reach up and back if that feels good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, step back. I stepped back with my left foot so I can face you. Turning to the side. Inhale, all the way up. Hug the inner thighs in. Exhale, reach the hands wherever you like. Side, back, front, hips, low back, thighs. Just find your comfort. Draw the rib cage up and you'll find more comfort right there, just like that. Boom. And then left hand down. I'm going to choose to not turn my foot out this time. So left hand down, right hand on my sacrum, and I'm going to rotate from the waist, draw my shoulders in, and lift through that right arm. It's a very different feel. So you choose which one you like. Get used to it, and then you can flow through them, choosing your own poison. Or medicine, I should say. Other hand comes down, right hand down, and lift and lengthen from the belly button up. So there's a little twist going on here. Keep the hips nice and even here, because our feet are pointing forward or slightly pigeon-toed. And then release. Inhale, press and rise. Exhale, we're going to turn, step to the top, and press and rise. I know that press and rise, and there was a little addition. Exhale, come down. Step back, plank, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can move forward, knees, chest, chin, release, breathe in, cobra, tuck up, sink back, roll through. Let's do it one more time before we start to add speed. Inhale up, right arm over. Exhale. Inhale up, left arm over. Exhale with length, inhale up. Exhale, come down, child's pose, roll through your child's pose. Find a comfortable distance for your arms, knees, chest, chin, release. Tops of the feet to the ground, shrug the shoulders back, cobra, belly button height or slightly more, release. Extend those arms out, right arm and down, left arm, and it includes the opposite leg, and down. Roll onto your back. Hands underneath you, lift those legs. Sorry I can't show that a little bit more fluidly, but I'd roll right out of camera. Whoops, right leg down, take it up. Left leg down, take it up. Right leg down, remember, trying to touch your low back to the floor. Left leg down if you can, and if you need bent knees, it's all good, and if the legs don't come up all the way, it's all good. Now, round, cuddle, and then rock. Whoop, and down, whoop, and up, whoop, and down, whoop, and into boat, half boat, full boat, super yacht, whichever feels good. Again, tuck in, find boat, tuck in, roll up to standing, tuck those feet underneath you, power up through those glutes, up and back, exhale, bow, inhale, half lift. Exhale, bow, step out to the side. This time I'm going to turn my left foot out. Place my right hand kind of near my ankle, my left hand. Left and right, Tash, come on. Get it together. And I might like to place it there, or I might like it to be slightly different. That's all good. Turn that foot in, turn your right foot out. Find what feels comfortable for your hand position, your shoulder position. Release. Walk to the top of the mat. Step up, power up to standing. Up and back if it feels good. Exhale, come down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Step it back. Plank, hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach into those heels. 1, knees, elbows back, belly in, tailbone tuck, chest, chin, release, roll back, inhale, tuck up, roll through, child's pose, roll through, Vajrasana. So you might still not be sure of the sequence, and that's okay. You can do this again and again and again until you're familiar with it. I'm just going to play with you now, and we're going to change the speed of certain things. So just do what you can, do what feels good. Don't even follow me if that feels better. So let's do it. Ready? Hands in front of your heart space. Take a moment here. Feel the energy that we've brought into our body with just a few simple movements repeated and doing them quite mindfully. So here we go. Open your eyes. Inhale, right hand up and over. Inhale up. Nice and slowly exhale over. Feel your way through that. Inhale up. Oh, lovely stretch. Beautiful slow motion roll through. But as you come through, roll up. Tuck toes, knees, chest, chin. Release. Cobra. Come down. Extend out. One arm, one leg, and down. One arm, one leg. And as a bonus pose, everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Roll over onto your back. And I'd roll over like that. Let me get back in front. Lift your legs to the sky. And 1, 2, scissor legs. 3, 4, 5, both up. Tack in, little change there just for fun. And then rock, up, roll, rock, up, roll. Find that control. Rock, up, roll, rock, up. And here we go. Tucking those feet under our hips. Rise up and back. Exhale down. Inhale, lovely roll. Exhale down. Step out to the side. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. This time I'm just going to go for the twist. Feet staying where they are. Release. Twist up. Feet staying where they are. Rise up because it feels better when you choose that one to rise up. Step to the top of the mat. Rise up from there. Exhale, fold. I'm running out of room. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step or float back. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest, chin. Release. Cobra. Tuck and roll. And roll. Phew. And let's do that again. Alrighty. Alright. Readjust. Fix here. All the things. Just close. And deep breath in. Exhale. Centered. Open your eyes. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, over. Inhale, let's follow it up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up. Exhale, come down. Roll through. Tuck down slowly. Breathe in. And down. Slowly. Extend. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale everything up. And down. Roll onto your back. Boom. Hands can be down by your side or overhead if you're stronger. Legs up. And slowly. And slowly. And slowly. And slowly. Both up. And then bring it in. Round. Release. Rock. Boat. And down. Rock. Boat. And down. Rock. Super yacht. Da-da. And down. Rock. Super yacht. Da-da. And down. Tuck and rise. Whoom. Exhale, bow. Whew. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step those feet out. This time I'm going to turn my left foot out, reach up through the right side. And then turn that foot in, turn my right foot out, reach up through my left side. And release. Walk to the top of the mat. See how different moves just ask for a different transition. Rise up and roll down this time. Extend, inhale up, exhale, fold. Go ahead, step walk or gentle float with bent knees, then hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, tuck, sink, roll, ha. Hands to heart. And that's as far as we're going to go. We're going to come down, do a couple of twists, Shavasana, and call it a day. But now that you're familiar with the sequence, you can get more familiar by practicing it. And then just play with your speed. Where do you go fast? Where do you go slow? Feel into it. Just have fun. That's what I love about these simple weave flows. Have fun. Play with all of the variations that you can find there. Let your body and let your own internal wisdom guide you, because you already have knowledge. Use it. Right, let's come onto our back. Lying down. Shavasana. Feels good, but we're just going to chuck a little twist in here first. Right knee in. Stretch it out. Left leg to the floor. Beautiful. Release left leg in. Stretch it out, right leg to the floor. Beautiful, both knees in. And then feet down. Go ahead and shuffle those hips. Just lift and shift them over towards the left side. Bring the knees up, drop the knees to the right. That way your spine maintains length down the center line of your mat. Extend your arms. Release and relax. Breathe. And then come back to center, readjust those hips and scoot them over to the other side. Knees in, drop your knees to the other side. Again, head can be anywhere you like, just gaze in any direction. Now the idea of a twist is that your shoulders come to the ground, so if your knees restrict that from happening, when they try and go to the ground, just pop a little block underneath the excuse me, the knee or between the knees. It depends on how your hips are built as to where you'll feel comfortable putting that block. Relax, breathe, soften. And release, readjust. Give yourself a hug or do anything else that feels good, or maybe you're just done and you're so ready for Shavasana. Come on down. Shavasana. Now you stay here as long as you like. I'm just going to wiggle my fingers and toes, have a little stretch out for a moment, and roll to my side to come up to say a goodbye. See you next week. But you just stay in your beautiful Shavasana for as long as you like. Feel into your body, enjoy all of that movement, that prana that we brought into our body, and play with this flow as much as you like. Get familiar with it, make it your own, and hey, send me a video, send me a link to what you've done with it. I'd love to see it. If you'd like to see anything else on this channel, let me know. I love making videos for you, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and press that notification bell, ba-ding, so so that you get the notifications of when a new video comes out. Thank you so much for taking this yoga journey with me. I really appreciate it. I see the light in you. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste.